agamba biche akwata mpora kakwanzi mawe akunda abantu nati narahanga omwishu wito kuntumwesiga tuinjire kakwanza jenje tuinjire kakwanza jenje nomtesi nayera nateta kakwanzi mawe wamtwari hango mshana nukujwa nomtesi wami mtesi tuinjire kakwanza jenje tuinjire kakwanza jenje ruhanga webare wachikora watuhensia nunji webare ruhanga webare wachikora obuchenyi bwitu bwashemera webare muhara witu wakora twakwinjira omushana nukujwa webare chitinisa chiwatuha webare utatushaza mwishyuwe ugendeje oshwerweje ugendeje oyombekeka yawe uwo ruhanga ryo muwezi wawe atwaza mpora agamba biche akwata mpora kakwanzi mawe akunda abantu nati narahanga omwishu wito kuntumwesiga tuinjire kakwanza jenje tuinjire kakwanza jenje a prettiest girl in the city instrumento ninki yonyozi anshamaza burenje akanura ngobochi his eyes pure light I'm dreaming
It's another big episode. Welcome to the Countdown Friday. means that it's time for the countdown. Well, you're watching the EYIT TV wherever you are at, and of course, this very afternoon, this very evening, I want to welcome you on board. Well, my name is Amos. Boom, MC to somebody watching us wherever you are at. You're spreading some good love. Gives us some good energy when you bounce in every kind of Friday, of course, to spread love. It's kind of sunny outside. I don't know where you are at, but here is the usual business. The top 10 Western Ugandan countdown is on, and this is EYIT TV. To wherever you are, you can share the link actually to let somebody else know about us. The hustle begins. Lent period is in. I know you guys are fasting, and of course Ramadan. We all say Ramadan Kalim from the EYIT Hub. We want to wish you a very amazing Ramadan. I know Ramadan can be kind of stressing out, but yeah, let's keep fasting. May Allah answer all our prayers. And of course, that means that, it's kind of tight for the night economy when we have Ramadan and Lent period in the same period. That means that, who are you going to sell the beer for? And of course, too. But we shall keep on praying for the night economy as well while we are fasting. Of course, the other episode of the Top 10 Western Ugandan Countdown is on. And of course, a large shout out to the guys that are already on. Godi and everybody that's tuned in. You can get down to our YouTube. The link is right there. And of course, our X account is on. Share what you think about. Of course, we have guests that are going to be joining us in a few. So make sure you share what you think about these guys. Of course, the tweet was already there. So let's keep engaging and of course keep discussing, be part of the conversation right there on X. But for now, the Top 10 Western Ugandan Countdown is on, and welcome aboard. We kickstarted this show with the song that came in all the way from Pretty Mark. Pretty Mark today dropped a banger. It's a nice song. Crazy is the title of the song, and kind of talks about someone like someone who feels like the moon to them. And this is Pretty Mark. Shout out to you, Hodari, manager Hodari, and Pretty Mark for the good piece. Crazy is an amazing song. Go check it out on YouTube. I released about 5-6 hours. Yeah, and I see the song is doing amazing. But well, we shall have guests that are gonna be joining us throughout the evening. And keep in touch. Let's spread some good loving. Of course, let's get back into the countdown. I'm gonna be back shortly, right after this, the Top 10 Western Ugandan Countdown.
Mr. Fire, girl, you know me love you. Girl, you know me love you. She got a boom boom shot now me heart. Girl, you know me need you like the oxygen. Cause every night and day me feel you know me hurt. Girl, you make me weak, me can break. Iwe ijuka, kaniwe kuna wenkiwe ijuka. Abandi bakiruka, bakachemanya ngwiwe toriruka. We came from far, Rukundo far. You the child be fresh, abandi faji. From far, Rukundo far. You the child be fresh, abandi faji. Unashiwa murunji nkoku, umurunja yijwize. Nemi chiwa yijwize. Unashiwa murunji nkoku. Yeah. Your love, all over. 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 Girl, you are always on my mind. Let me take you home and you be mine. On a Sunday, ojoko wanji worare. Abandi shazamu, telling the true love never tamba. Iwenta hamu, omundo mutima noruremba. Umbono hakishara mumbazire, ebishenge by'omutima ebikwire. Unashiwa murunji nkoku, umurunja yijwize. Nemi chiwa yijwize. Unashiwa murunji nkoku. Yeah. Your love, all over. Your love, all over. Your love, all over.
Oskati te chometayo. Mantar mantar bate bezen. Mantar mantar bate bezen. Mantar mantar bate bezen. Mantar mantar bate bezen. Besia sewa ya fede wa chakerere mona yikoga imana mompe vibe chana boy to charganga tende kwendo reter wango wabachiwe noria nebitengo garzo nyumpaka waine mbanze nyene jeze munyonjare yone chiwido wempitirti sumuka eka sensa marchero warti sumuka rten sumuka sensa marne sensa marchero marhanga pejeza kandi terra pass jugu kwesi chobi wodampa berami wampa bakahaba kubarabe ba haba heri weno ho haba her mompe vibe tambite de mantar imbate beze apana nija hija chokfaka rohemo kagai kama karomo romo chukoma witi mi wartubia wendortu ke oskatite chumita yuta ya bakar kenyonga rizi embera noktetenkanya no yendo bejiota kushaba no yende sindo toinemo endiwe nondo zihe Mario no kwenando abana konkata kufuna no yendo teke hemberi we tokumanye binda beremi no mpaninga no sheka ninchwe manja no taka tomanya wit tompajiri we no nyepima Mungu no manya mantar batebeze mantar batebeze mantar batebeze mantar batebeze akar kandi ebyo korogate berik tunge tombo terra hansi omar hemstar gefkuzi shu sabe tabayuda impara no rinka mine dadi wenobi obona kureverent hinne chogga shonda jende padera hinne hinku zampaka korena mani no shaka tere rap no taka dikar kamine mpaka abwentana no ine mpaka imparo hinyerze beraki weno shoka zishabechika embungwe kwite no rasha poramporanya ho presha nananye kanyezere komanya munzare komutakiwe kande sorde ndeseti nyomara ngotampa beramu maksadi wengo kahambe tawoneka yeni kuchometagai porampori wote tugo ine sensi tano ne mikono nonda kuzakutega oine famere no makaze batushanga habara turukuka nje chiriyo mumpare je chitaza hamwe muntu wanje tibyenshona ye nimpa bora ye ninderai nisomeso butachenga obokuzo mutwenke mare nonda gosa obo butahura no fachiwe no itwa chibitha chometa yutagai ninye ryo muge niteza komone sense biti bya waswas muonge jabres biharwe yutabes badere madake se jodde tarache binde bin
Well, me name of Bob Akira Kashchire Bo Ruti Topping up on the flag Nam Prizo Badija ninja lejengo mojite Badija ninja lejengo mojite
Eru Sama
Badija ninja lejengo mojite Badija ninja lejengo mojite Ane yonjes hindura kona sabura chamura chumite DJ bikolo tubala dola Aneka bana benige mo busonda El Saba BTT Wamadaja run it MC announce it MC dance it Lati Sheila Banks Kona Buzzer Stinger Staba Ngere Japudi the guy nyawe bejo like Munda chenye wadi certified dona Badija ninja lejengo mojite Badija ninja lejengo mojite Badija ninja lejengo mojite
Yeah, true.
Juhuda kani bikane ruma Sereta jingaru chire mo
Hendere iguri kusheshera Omibimbani tugende kunyumia Ebisanse bizahoye muri kabantu mwikuna hamo bakansa Naza kuzina Kitera kaseke waza kurura Kitere muri omwe naza kurura Bitu ni wohari kwenda ate kumanya kuzinaleka kurugata yajota shisha niyo sapa yongezo kuruga leta tukambuze muchitongo pepe pate no palapate ana baje shule mana ko betare omise yongezo leta tukambuze muchitongo pepe pate no palapate ana baje shule mana ko betare
Ichaninyana jango mojite
Iwe
Adichaninyana jango mojite Adichaninyana jango mojite Adichaninyana jango mojite
Okay. Yeah, true. Like I told you before we went for the break, the top 10 Western Ugandan countdown comes back, right? And of course, you're welcome back. We come back from the short break. We actually played a lot of songs, but now we come back with the big boys. Like I told you earlier, we have them already in the place, in the yard. And of course, the song that just played comes all the way from the man them himself, Bo Ruti and Prizo Trust. These guys are already with us tonight. And of course, we shall be talking about a lot the musical journey, what they have, what's coming up, who has a show, who has a concert, the new songs, new projects, what they expect from others and all that, and how they should actually be going for them. And of course, you are still right here with us, YouTube, EYIT TV, EYIT Media, that's where we are at. You can share the link to let some other person know. Shout outs to my guy, Igodi, your Kabi guy. Thank you so very much for being on. And man, it's your Kabi every kind of Friday being here locked in. And of course, yeah, I don't want to waste nobody's time. Let's hear from the boys straight. I'm going to start from my left. Welcome to the show, Prizo Trust. Send some shout outs to the guys that are watching. Wabagambira Mazina, Nana Wild One.
Yeah, big up at yourself, ladies and gentlemen watching out there. It is called the EYIT. EYIT Hub.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, MC.
Yeah, man.
MC, but it's not cool about this, so
yeah,
I'm right to say Happy New Year.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year, brother. Man.
People actually through in February. And Million Prizo.
Yeah, man. Obabonzeko, we done.
Mabonzeko wona batali bafa bawagira music wafe, abawatchinga music wafe, abalikinga music wafe, abasharinga music wafe. Yenze tali wa.
But that's not an introduction you should do as a dancer artist.
You want me say when me start to praise God, me that one fist up, when me sing body mic, me want to be on top.
Yeah.
Boya garamagamenti jitele DJ ninyende jebe boom shata esente tuzidi tushemere gwempaka atakumanya kuzinareka kurubata yanjota dishisha niyo well me say yonje zoru yomboze tatu kwambuse mutidongo vibe kwate no palapase abana basha shude mwana bobetare
mad vibration Bo Ruti, welcome to the show.
Ole pagwan say.
Yeah, Ssonko babuze ko first.
Yeah man, amazina nira kan Bo Ruti International Nkabulijo. Yeah man, Mr. Kide Kachire, Mr. LJF, Mr. Mbarakubu Kubechiro, Mr. Sente, Mr. There,
Mr. Bossman.
Bossman.
Alright, guys, we're so proud to have you this afternoon.
Yeah man, we are humbled to be here, man.
You guys cool?
Very cool.
Muri steady?
Yeah man.
Tutandikirao. Where should we begin from? Tusoke tuongele kujite. So how do you guys link up or call a project in who contacted the other? And of course we talk about the production, where you go to and how you meet to make the visuals as well. Let's take us through the process of Jitere.
Yeah man, Jitere was an initiative of Mr. Prizo. So
Oluzungu ologedao
okay.
Initiative oluli.
Chesongole Jitere ne cha Prizo. Prizo no way abira chikozere. By the way nyonkanjiro mu studio nkanyine yo project yanje wa El Saba. Bagani bajeta Menen Records. Kunabire nyine yo project hatukuna chireyo. Nshango gayari booth studio
na recording session
ariyo mu session hatukunagire kura mporengo mege y'amazima kali boro mu ndari kugitambura na wari kugicenga hatinga mbuza producer ko yarigereyo mubuzo gwe gayi wagwana kana atambura kurunje bi dancehall tukakora hamwe tukagira ikintu kituyamo hate no kuyaburire byanje yichereza umuntu basa gukora so before we knew it Ingoma twadisitama mtu
And so you jump on the song now.
Yeah man.
How did it feel? Kuya jumping on the song. How did you feel like, you know?
Yeah, it was magical. It was not programmed. Tukata chino program, tukata kumangu wako meeting, ata kumangu naku shanga ngani kumureba. So nyonyi zila program yanja my session. After session moving out isanga guy. Ngoku ya gambira. So you know what I did? Akanjira is actually kia ambulize mjanti no basa kutamu. So what I did, I went back in camera producer tinega kwenda kutamu yaisha muhe chance. Ngashange chigoma chawire and every video on the story
Marebe vibration.
up to now it's still vibrating.
So how do you?
Yeah, man.
So you guys kuzakola visuals. You did the visuals later on.
Of course
Took
we
time,
did
eh?
the visuals later.
Ninga. So.
It was after the audio production. Took like two weeks. 2
weeks.
Yeah.
Nemu recording.
And color video.
Because you gave us the whole thing in Gachari Chwede.
Anti chatwala weeks into weeks bidi zuka.
Who did the visuals?
Breeze.
Hey, Breeze is doing some amazing job lately. No matter guy bakola welcome on Nonga.
He's a very good guy.
So how was the reception? Because I was on Nalabichi around 4 point something. If I'm not mistaken, 4 point something K.
The reception
Looks like
the first TV station to play this song was it BBS?
Oh.
Yeah, it was BBS.
Sure.
You have an Cheshongo.
Sure.
It was entirely
But they felt that.
they felt that the tune and
Vibe, it's a dance.
so the reception was immediately positive. If a media station does not know the language but they want to play the song,
It means that
yo,
it's a real
it was a
vibration.
pass.
Producer na wakakora umurimo gw'amaana kaba chinguma. Sonche gamber.
El Saba.
El
Shout
Saba.
outs to him.
Yeah, man,
he
big
did some
man in the
amazing-
business.
One of those promising guys.
Yeah, sure.
He's
Yeah,
actually
big up on
really
the
good.
soft producer El Saba. Just lizo mugama tano wange chokola chakabi. So abantu waliwo tutuuka bokola ekintu ekyakabi nodani okola bango wakabi kati ebyakabi ate obivudde oba obivuddeko nodda kukole segede so tova ku mulama keep it up. No. Kyengamba fena tukikola. I've seen people tell me this on the streets. Agamba guy watere kyeshongolo kyamaani konkotaka showing off.
Otakalugamba.
Omuli omubantu oba omuntu.
Vimbo katakanya.
Exactly.
So I want to ask you guys, how after this song has it kind of elevated you onto the music scene?
Of course.
On the numbers, I'm talking about numbers, where the song has gone to. You know, the song went viral, kind of. You know, it was a vibe.
Yeah.
How has it changed? You know, the vibration around you, the aura that you have in public. You know, the energy.
Initially, personally, as Prizo, Trust Good Music, people knew me. But around him, but now this came vibrant, and I'm like, okay, yeah, he can. Yeah,
That's what I wanted to know.
So people, they were like being there, don't stop. They're encouraging you to continue. That is what came up after GT. And secondly, on my YouTube and all other platforms, Nichochi highly viewed, highly liked, highly downloaded. Lately, and then as Western music is concerned, it has put me somewhere at a certain level.
I get you.
You remember how we started Amos.
I know,
So it is quite different.
Now, on that note, it's why I want to ask so you guys, people knew you as a gospel artist who was doing gospel dance and all that. How do you juggle, or how do you come to cross the line and come into this? And when did you start doing this? You've been doing that too, or you did purely gospel before?
I normally tell people my gospel music was not like I wanted to sing.
You're singing for God.
It was no.
One.
Can't tell me shortly. Naliku bala, Naliku street. Kandia street. Completely a street. So kukurgombiye byona cutting story short. Yenkani manyamukama. Hati ndonda abandi baba ba pastor, abandi baba chi, abandi bakumana bayo ba inesende. Nyinira kanyantka kweshongore. Let me give back.
Get you now.
If you listen to all my music, it is praise mostly and testimony. So mukame byankolire it is. So but I'm an artist. I am an artist. So kinkureba naenda kukora akasente tinkwetorora ninga naenda kukora ebindi. Provided nabra programmer.
So
I don't want to be categorized.
So you're doing this because you're singing for God, yeah? Just for your God to give
I
thanks
just
to
don't
God.
want to be categorized in one corner.
So you can do anything.
I can do anything.
You're
as an
literally
Versatility.
you're literally versatile.
artist. What?
Satirity.
All right. So Bo Ruti,
Yeah, man.
tusokere kugwe, you are a big artist. Watukubirawo buyimba like yo bro au muko video. Which song was the first? No. They are Mbarara. Which one was the first?
Mbarara was the first song.
Hey, and it was a hit, man.
Yeah,
You're one of
man.
those artists who did the first project and the project went viral. How did it feel? And Amasanyala Zago, how did it feel like to you?
First
Local
of
project
all,
and the first project is blowing
I
because
was overwhelmed.
because the lockdown now.
Kansoke nzireke mabega okamba nzengaleke nyuma kache.
Stebeze mbozi nchatu.
Hati ngatura ni recording a music by the way before lockdown. Hey, I recorded my first songs in 2016. Ongebye songolo ya kumokwenda kumanyicho kukora nichi.
You produce.
Kabukoro mu studio.
Utaka bishoza.
Nka mambina CD.
Abitaka YouTube.
Ndakumecho kukora
Kwa nkomuntu atandika kwishongera wewe.
Shango ine passion ukota kumanya cyo gukora so muziki gwanye ngamwine kuri CD nganye nebyeshongoro nkamunana then mu lockdown now 2019 hata unoni izire nkagaraka mumbara wachenga tingu maruhango kuyandabiremu mbyeshongoro byona nkihayo mbara
you had originally made that before
but ngamba njide nyungu muntu ungana production
Was there a difference of versions?
Of course.
Minus production. Ebigambo the front over.
Ebigambo tarahindukira mu kigambo neje.
That's what I need to know.
Konka production just sound kane burabura mu. So I had a friend in bamweta Pedwin, the writer. Kuyabira lyabo niza nambuza ntukonka gayi azana wakare artist aho yakitiratiremu yagira TV zamani so niza nambuzi go gayi ukachiforota music neze ta TV ya radio yanje atigayi no manya oine kora music ine sound nungi najatati to romu kyunde zanjezi tiziko basa kuchikora yanje aticho ine kukora ronda mweche songore cyo kuhurira chine vibe uchitwaro wa producer munungi abase kuchikora yantwaro wa Bruno Alpha Music.
Hey, you went to Alpha.
Na mutirra mwe goma na mutirra yajat kwero rurimba.
Bruno wa chekori.
Yama wenyine. Bruno Alpha. Yachikora before I knew it. Barra ya bamba. Nganda mana chokora ninja we Bruno ko yachikwasiremu. Ya urangu tune Jermada.
I remember that time we were in villages. Kwa to ngandi yo mchalo personally. The song was everywhere, all over.
Yama tinko mano kuchajire.
Abana bakano baku mistakening na Ambro na Ambro. Who did the other song? Bakano bajango watire chino watire chino. Not to party. There's a song which is at the same time. It's season ngaguzo mufara something like that. That's the song. Bakano bajango guruwengayo bako
jamba. Abantu binje nukwe babire no bachiga.
All right, so you do that the song chiba viral.
Chesongoro chinda.
Torata nte kuvimba vibabu kujoro
tabanga. Chama ziri nguko izinka kumwe. Bruno yajate chesongoro. Yesonda sondo kore video because this is a big song. Hata nakora video. Hata ona atakufuna kwa shows abatera nangwa nakatiriza hata ona atakudia
adia zose masiche namazo man
ikintu cyaba kari
so one comparing those days when you had those two hits and today when no one whatever ndi yarobo koze sente nyingi the other time ukuzaha shows bakutwara uko na uko
hata jesa ningore sente because way back then okachine excitement ngwenu umuntu kumpa stage ndukura tiye
akuja ijoka batere
ndusemerwa kujamo
I understand yeah
konkati koko marobwiro rwo investinga ate noreba kokuza ku performing of course
na reason yo kushoza
so hati at least ni ngora yaka sente
you guys ever came here? I know you mwena muizra but you ever told the guys like where you originally come from, amazina bichi so that maybe someone who could not be knowing.
babasa kuba batagamanya
Otaka bagambira tugaleka ha basics atukore.
Yeah man. Amazina genyini natwire Davis. Ninzarwa Koranodia. Rwebihuro. Charo nibacheta Rwebihuro. I also have a tune called Rwebihuro to respect that.
Homeland.
Konka kuna ichize myaka ebiri. Okwenarga yunazo multi. Wa mukade no yabire natura nazarwa. So kurga myaka ebiri mpaka nigisa. Bases kazirinkai. So umurten bamanya munonga kuchira.
So that's how you get the name.
Yeah man, Bo Ruti International.
What does Bo stand for?
It is Biaro Hangumuto. But it is two way. It's I had a nickname when I was in high school. Bakunyeta Bontoe.
Man. So wajoko
Gario Dogonti. Kongo mutwe kurusapu mononga. Sawa yaye bajangu.
Bontoe guy. So you were capitalizing njira we have.
Nasanga ngorahona.
So you represent Ruti to the world.
Yeah man.
Yeah man. So Prizo, ni wotstand shirao. Wakaja Prizo no mwana wa plan dikidi. Ani shirao guy.
But has been kujikana mu Karga street.
Street kama zina basi.
Trust. Nindura kashika. Nizarwa hao ndibitabanwana akogwa hard boy akoka road corner.
There's a huge tipo wow.
Aha, no, I'm there.
Oh, wow.
So,
when when you start the Endongo or Ragala Mundongo, something like
Endongo, by the way, my first song was done by Bruno as well.
Hey.
It was called Dancing Flow. Let's get the dancing flow. Some nice song.
Was the dancer?
It is a dancehall song, but it is a gospel song still. It was the first song. Only Kavanchandi in a secular approach, then these are naturally writing into gospel.
I get you.
Well, secular production, then the reproduction was gospel, and it was a tick. So home and in the Rambora, I've been most of my times into the Kambara. So Kijom Limbara 2023. Then, so I'm starting to settle up. Around, I think recently, settling in music after meeting Bo Ruti. Bo Ruti was a miracle. It is magical meeting this guy because if we say 100% out of 100%, 70 is his energy. After we met, so these are nasanga Bo Ruti twakora it went like swords.
True.
Yeah.
So you guys have like future plans of doing music together or Akanga? Nanakuwaninga solo.
Unganga janti kamba nze nyititinganya. Of course nyine projects nyingi zinakoze rure.
We still have a lot of time.
Yeah, sure. You have time. Already nganye ne projects zinakoze. Ati ko kuza collaborating na banga diwo. Usanga mwine kukora wa ati projects zawe ziwakoze rekari kandi zibanze kwa yuko nyuma.
Ati can't no kotaka it was like this. Tukora project twakoze project ejo yagitere nababire baruho benyini ekabatera so aho henyini ifuna idea njiranti Bo Ruti tukabasa kora radio and wizo mulimbara. That is what I asked him.
Because
that was the question.
Yeah.
Tukabasa kora radio and wizo mulimbara.
Because we have a few guys doing that.
Hati Bo Ruti areba projects zeze nyuma arebeze ruhe zikari.
Areba takabire ready. But still it's not okay when someone yatakabire ready. Chimoteka muno shanga cyagwa uko hagati mwa separatinga kandi cyabachiwe. So but you guys outside that you feel like there's that kind of chemistry okukwatagana kuri kwa mani munonga.
Mazimagari ngutu tukafunere mubuzu.
I would describe it the best way. Kine koko ku meeting omuntu oti ni mumanya twenty meeting here, we buy here, we sit there, we meet here, we are neighbors here. No, Bo Ruti, that was the second time to meet him. The first time we met somewhere and we exchanged contacts. I don't remember the place. The second time was the studio. But even the second time, someone who saw us, but the meeting was so scarce. We just, they are having to so Bo Ruti was magical. I don't know how he felt about me, but to me he was magical. in my career.
So, how did you ukatandika okukola dancehall or you did some other genres before? No sakushanga no kola ka hip hop.
Genres ezindi. Nineyo backswagger. Nineyo zuku. Nineyo actually my next nineyo.
Zouk, how does Zouk sound like? Kind of Congo stuff?
Zuku no mixed of African beats.
Oh yeah, I get.
It's a mixture of African beats.
So no kwangano always courage. There's something
nizikora just nokujira music yanjeria eyo kumanya nyonganda kujikora with an intention ukora izina ningakora sente nakugira ndi ati ngokuwa kuntomera muhanda oyo mshiti nkiza kakutasa and then you look for what to give me in the future chikaburoti kali ijankugabire chibanjo wanje nyonga nti mukamba kinda nafuna ka sente. And actually after Jitere I made a song called Omunene.
So that was also good.
Yeah. Finally is a final say.
Hey, I know that.
Hey,
title no munene.
Title no munene.
Jeje Konga, it was training in gospel churches around.
Yeah, it is. But it comes out of passion. Yeah, that is my gospel part of life.
Is that Neha Arovide Yarje Korwa, not Jitere?
Same place.
Yeah, because there were Bree.
Yeah.
Near.
Same, yes.
Yeah, I remember the song. Very
nice, some nice video.
Very so currently, Bo Ruti, how many songs? Mine says ezotaka tfi.
Even also is a way.
Kuihahari Mbarara.
They are 14.
14.
Yeah.
With visuals. As in
8
visuals and
8 with
Hey,
visuals.
you actually doing some good music.
Yeah.
When you see someone doing like out of the 14 has 8 visuals, that's cool, man. That's cool.
Sure.
And you've tried monetization?
Yeah.
No monetizing.
Yeah.
With the other foreign or Yuga tunes?
Yuga tunes.
No corona Yuga tunes. And those guys are okay. No babaherezo sente abeshonga.
Akasente nikija kachekonga at least noreba ngo hariho. You can build from there.
You do distribution? Talk distributing the music.
Just in monitoring.
No monitor.
Distribution, I would say distribution of music to title like this.
No, quite.
Normally monitoring media, radio, TV,
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
So tokens are kuyam sente probably.
Distribution.
Yeah, because there are a lot of companies, and you know, I always advise young artists to, you know, immediately do distribution of their work so that, you know, any other time they could. There are so very many. I raised foreign, I raised Ugandan. But of that, so you guys are planning on any other collabo? Mwajangu tumukabire kwatagana, but you could be giving us some collab.
But we are still pushing this. Bo Ruti has a project coming up in March. I will still have Jitere. I have a project on the line already. So there's still a lot to think about a new project. Yeah.
Get you. We shall be coming back shortly. After this, we actually still have a lot to talk about. We will talk about the projects that are coming. One of these guys has a show. Sure. That want to break in all that. But of course, that will be after the break. The countdown actually takes a little break. Let's be back shortly after this. Smith!
Prizo! Be real! Champion style! Haha! You know what Jesus stars it all. Respect for all the respected. Boom! When me wake up every day, me give thanks and praise. Nemoka makatim wekute. Him changes me ways, elevates me every day. Nebendera katim panise. Kuva jevu de baka jetu se muka mampanise. Yeah, open up the doors, keeps me so close. Nanobu kumi quota day. Him the only one that changes my life. And zijizanga good day. Bully change a gala chimpa day. Now me all over the world and doing job business. I am a champion, champion, champion. 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 From the village to the city and I may not regret. Me awesome Jesus from the crown him set. Blessings and happiness kaboom like we did. Much alone much ganji go and no stress. Dance all Godfather till for the end. Money in me wallet again and again. Bad mind assassin should to kill in me brain. Me stopping at the
never talk bad. Me brother, me bada. Band the beat in a me lyrics and no say me mother. Call me dancehall king, I am the godfather. The overplacing is on me side. I am a champion, champion, champion. I am a champion, champion, champion. I am a champion, champion, champion. I am a champion, champion, champion.
Champion 1 time, champion 2 time, champion 3 time. Na na na, I'm a champion. Me top up the chat. Chiti wachibile mukama inna the chat. Na musaba nampa wata migati. Never call out ya me never divert. Nine chiroto kuvuga bugatti. Chobola banzi na unyane mukama kugadi. Bamu yitanga yellow na kasati kamu. Yasaba mukama na muwabuli chimu. Na muwulira wacho na muwabuli chimu. Nyonya zilinya muka ageza.
I am a champion, champion, champion. I am a champion, champion, champion. I am a champion, champion, champion. I am a champion, champion, champion.
Shame, 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 anti-devil. They are not religious cause I've got the fire within me. Jesus is the fire and I set it up on you. Ban! Ja, I'm a champion.
You want happiness, call the name. Blessings, elevation, call the name. Healing, excitement, call the name. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. I am a champion, champion, champion. I am a champion, champion, champion. I am a champion, champion, champion. I am a champion, champion, champion.
Akira Kashchire Bo Ruti once again. Mbarara kubukubekiro abatura besherekire bona abarugayo abahara abato basaraho uri size na height obustyle ebibara bikikwatayo omuziki tugusabura bushesha butyo mbarara hatekatabuka kubukubanyekira abantu bo bararuka omubibara n'amakerezia za overnight abantu bo bacamuka kobo mukiganingo musoga tihariho kusosora noyenywera kubikutabuka kagakurema wayenda noga pakingo mukavera abanywi no basanga bakwazirana uya mawe tinjigarucerana kuganywa okitoroko mukafundo sanga natumisa kavera nanyunya mbarara kubukubekiro abatura besherekire bona abarugayo abahara abato basaraho uri size na height obustyle ebibara bikikwatayo omuziki tugusabura bushesha butyo rero mbarareka hebwe kicyonco abana yamawe nibaka nkomuro kuruga mukuru mpaka muto tihariho no maru kubakizo mweso wabatomera noziri yagezeho akaseseka hote byaro munyindo bakondo naba bo bunyondo nosanga babimbire nibariendongo ngwatampori wotancho mugongo na nyencha kare nyenda kurumbe ndongo mbarara kubukubekiro abatura besherekire bona abarugayo abahara abato basaraho uri size na height obustyle ebibara bikikwatayo omuziki tugusabura bushesha butyo DJ tayakabarako koreche akadansaka tikamasakaninga kamba nakambara ni makenda baraka uri muchachaza zana namanya waboza mkanyanya bafinga kabera ni doni masora rasta ochitongo sanga bona ni bagaya sore zinatatuba chenda kumanyala bishoso nenda kushemewa mbarala kubukubekiri abatura besherekire bona abatura abahara bato bashara turi saidi na haidi obustyle ebibara bikikwatayo omuziki tugusabura bushesha butyo abatura besherekire bona abarugayo abahara bato bashara turi saidi na haidi obustyle ebibara bikikwatayo omuziki tugusabura bushesha butyo kuba 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 tera 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 kuba 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 kuba
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Pam, 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 pam. real bad man.
Real bad man.
Bo Ruti. Of course, the song is Mbarara, one of those finest hits that he has actually done in a while. And of course, shout outs to the guys that are watching us. Abariyo Muruti, Kakoba, Katete Mbarara, Western Uganda representing wherever you are at. Is the Western Ugandan top 10 countdown. EYIT TV is what you're watching actually, and of course gives us good energy every time you tune in. I was seeing a couple of guys right there watching. How are you doing, my guy? My guy Godi, and I saw my guy that was actually right there. Peter, thank you so very much. Peter Bihari, thank you so very much for being on. And a couple of other guys, I'm forgetting the names that year. Thank you so very much for being on. Chine Prizo Trust and Bo Ruti. All the way till 7 p.m. We do this every single Friday. And today, being that week where we actually start Lent period, we actually decided to do a show that runs 5 to 7. But yeah, that's just to everybody. Now, we decided to, take a little break and come for the discussion at board. Projects is in a pipeline, nichi Prizo Trust. Tutandikena ni wale see what chokoza kuonjeraho after jitere and all that.
After jitere already to know Mnene.
Mnene has by the Mnene came after
already is on market. Konka, I had before Mnene, I had a project that I'm writing about fathers. I realized that abantu bingi mwina bazire bantu basho konka tumwe shongora mama.
True.
But he's the head of the family.
They don't appreciate that.
Tata tofayo nebe bavuma omusana kagwake inkuba bwekuba unduyo zuwalo fekwe tuzomye otukumye bulungi tebatusoya iwe tato tafayo no barajume omusana kagwake injule tabure anduyo zawe tetuzomye kumireje tata respect you tata nishaba mukama konjere myaka.
Yeah, it's still in the studios. Yeah,
then that's where I said the most inspirational part is finally is a final say. Idamuka mabikola finally is a final say. Idamuka mabikola unda ukera kumachanga tolina cholina bulotabe talewa muka mufuna final say. Ono tonya gabatira balina buli chimo bulamu mukwate zingambate what you say. Kati ndandi say this is what I have to say. Bagamba yesino other could tell you no. Kati ndandi say this is what I have to say. Bakula woludi no other could shut it up. Waliwo muneno li yasinga banele.
I know that the chorus. Yeah, it's a very nice tune.
Yeah. So I was trying to tell people, I got that inspiration of writing. I write my music. I write music personally. So during the campaigns, politics recently,
By the way, I had forgotten to ask you about that.
The Gambano was so much. And then a lot of people lost hope. So people invest their money, people put in a lot of time, and apart from politics, but being in Ashura, office everything is called this one, called this. But then at the end of the day, the inspiration is they go back to their rooms, kneel down and say Mukama Webari.
True.
So which means now we know Mahango apart from the other big ones we know. You know Mahangari your guy. Like seriously, when go Yama, no mania cockroaches. You know what? You don't pambo mnindo be mukora maybe yenje. Wali michirechi yenje chikuro mnindo.
Because there is God, man. There is God, yeah?
Yeah, man. There is someone watching over you. People are dying for you, you're living. People are sick on the beds. We are healthy and rejoicing. There is someone big. Yeah, man.
Yo, Bo Ruti.
International.
2026 is here. So what's coming your way?
A lot is going on, my brother. Ichokubanza nyine ho concert, nyine ho maiden show ninga concert yanje.
What mazile show za bachimu?
Buri kimwe cyahwire, we are just waiting for the day.
We'll talk about the concert later.
Yeah, man.
What else?
Evogoma. A lot of music is in studio. Hari ekiyimba bacheta Mvimbe makatiriri. Munde chemvimbe makatiriri. Hura. ninyizuka nkiri kutandika okwoloba kwabyo kabo kwibura nangwa nenda n'okwikiriza ngu abakukiteera nibazo mu nyanza konka gayi nkawanta powa ekikyanga ntaye ekinguka kikora bingi nangwa abakampagira ngu iwe gayi nabaliya tukabareeba nakiteera nakigonza ekidongoweza nakinogereza hata kasente kukali kwiza weza na vimba mugayi nimba nasobya mundeche mvimbe makatiriro kubona abona tukwe kufa bakanywani mundeche mvimbe makatiriri akire kashikire sente nziza kwinji mundeche mvimbe makatiriro kubona abona tukwe kufa bakanywani mundeche mvimbe makatiriri akire kashikire sente nziza kwinji.
Togere ku nsonga ya management. A lot of artists are seeking management. Bagala funa we batula and they get all, you know, musical hectic ensonga zo kwirukanza nyingi. Simanyi waweza kuproducinga ekishongoro, waweza kukitwara mu kukola visuals kandi ati tuenda kukipushinga. You need a show at some point. Do you guys Prizo, have you ever sat down and be like, for the management? Do you feel like management is make kuisha anytime umuntu ari kwenda
sino umuntu atakwenda management
raba takwetaga management?
The best part of starting or upcoming buli kyesho ngona neri hit on your side
kwa no chile nino ramani gari minji
buli omwe kwa bana chile, but the management is needed. Especially where we are. If you listen to our music right now, what is our kurichiriza je music tuneba munenda kupushinga kandi tokaba subscriber wenga.
No, you need a team.
As the sayings be, two heads are better than one. Obodi yaho noza kwa noenda yo muntu influencer, no kwa noenda muntu nka social media handlers, no noenda muntu ala kujeronka ka TV akurondere yonka za premiers, connections ezo. So at the end of the day osanga onyogo so we make up management. Konkitwe management ntwende abantu abine sento yargao yati jump to sento.
I get you.
So jaja revejo ya nango kunteka yo nango kunteka yo nango kuntwara yo. But the management is needed so much.
Which kind of management do you feel like boss yaza kuyasheme kubari ata or should they
ndo muntu nkora nawe? I want someone we work together.
Attack setting rules and boundaries akajatecho tachukura.
We can decide to set rules together. Twitch rizana go, let's say 50% of this and that is done like this and that at between two, not a decision of one.
Bo Ruti.
Yeah man.
Management
ninjira kureba beshongozi bakura nibafuna management basigninga contracts batabyetegerize. A management is good. Kongo Western twine management nyingi ziri serious. Nafuna management nungeri serious. Anka Prizo kuyagamba tukasitama hamwe tukicherizana. What do I put on the table? What does the manager put on the table? What do I do? What does he do? When should I do this? When should I not do that? Aha huntu basa kukoragana. Konka nyenda na nyembendi part and parts of
the understanding.
Webari ekintu tusame hamwe tukifumbe hamwe abo kuba nanye nincheri zangu manager naye nekyakuta mukingi konka kandi nanye ninje nekinkuta mukingi so tusemerire kusitama tukicherizana percentage eji na percentage eji okoroti tingo era kandi byo kuza kunze berasema gitora akore iki but you've just met me here emyaka imazere ndikutoba kuza kushika tokuza kuiza nonta horo koroti. No, we have to sit tuijirazane turebe kutwakora ikintu.
All right.
Yama
na Prizo hotandikire ndongo yawe. Have you felt like at some point I can't waja maybe I should give up the teaching to Charema? Have you come across all different challenges in case of all those challenges?
Challenges ni nyingi guy.
But at some point I was stroke or Rwanda giving up. Is there some occasion? What happened? What had happened?
DJ nakambira director guy leka kundemera wo.
You for real?
Yeah, for real. Guy nakambira if you have really hustled with music and the DJ loves you, they will tell you guy to cage the guy studio. and that is not bad. Koka uja unaodio n'okula n'okireba kubi. Oja DJ ugenowembwa ogitata kundeba ho n'ekipono. But it is reality. When the song is bad, the DJ and the MC also. Boom, was all good. The challenge, the other top one challenge is this. I think it would sum everything up. Not every one question, right? Almost boom. But takumanya kujwara, otakumanya approaches, otina na time management, otina na nechesho ngoro chinu chokubasa abantu, na nebigambe kugarama mano rukureba kobi. So they push you away because you're not yet to that where they want you. Now, for us who want to succeed in a certain way or the other, we go to the miracle or terezebe biona. Now, this is the worst part. At Kogarkanaba MC abo, na DJ abo, not all of them, but some of them. Echkumaramani, na kureba hati buria kota kumanya kori makedo, hati na kureba nkachibosire, funyo luseke. Na agambira banya, magoja ega itwale twafuna weka talent kasia, na banya afuna wecha makedo tuchitero, nabuna kuchitestinge saji ni chimpa weche etani. Then, now for us, we do that. Kujina hati Amos boom, na kwa time yeye, aku introduce ngomba antom audience yeye on his sweat or her time. How can I appreciate this guy?
No more yet.
No, Odusabata Kusarina Kusa. No, Gakamwe. If you create that relationship, over Chidabanga, finish Makedo Chakwo.
Akoreba ngomusi. Akola wange nimero ya can get the money right.
Kazawe level na yetu kati ndo za jetu limukati. You either create a relationship with the guys and which is not easy just like that.
Yeah, true.
Or you hustle through like that, but the hustle is intense, yo.
Bo Ruti.
Yeah, man.
Yo hinayo washiro kaja. Ngaruko mcharo murtiga. Ngaruke biharuwe koranori.
Okupowa kaita party ya.
It was not a decision.
It wasn't an option.
Ukota chini.
Wadevi intunu bikabu kuzumu maraka indungwe kustamera. Ungecho chika chitarumu.
Gumite.
Tukiza tuizire.
Okoro sorry.
Naza kutunyo.
Konvirizi.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Indongo yegumere. Indongo ne yetaka muka mbira ya finance.
Anyonye ntebeze nka moment
Ewa tebeze kamba tebeze moment. Nobuna kozire shongoro. Aro gaye mu Kampala team submission ngizana ali akaine akana akora video production. Akansabe mitwano nshanju kunkora video. Hati nkakwata sente za hostel fee kwenda kujikora mu video. Akaina kamotoka ka vitizi kasamo vitizi saha mshanju twarga mshaha mshanju gwechiro. Tukwetorora town tukononda locations, but we are using the 700. So by the time it was 8, 9 in the night, kajine munke mitwano kama mshanju. Taka kozi. Yaiza ajira, twara hatuse kuyama.
Man. And tomorrow you need to come back.
No, we have used the tuition, the hostel fee. It was 7. I have now like a 20. What are we going to do tomorrow?
Nanti, that's why I was asking. Akana enda tomorrow muje mungaruke studio.
Already na yakuto mizi.
Jefe.
Yaman.
Olafundeho moment ngejo.
Moment sinzibaho umuntu akutera umujotereta ndi positive ya akutwara umuntu yantwire
Kasese.
Miramahiruzi.
Sinje.
Miramahiruzi.
Na boda na Tanzania
Yaman. Twahikayo na yesongora na transport yo kunya hayo yabura na baginye naza kutera basamu yanagayo yansuga. So junior disco.
That was awkward. Nyona roga yawe ndongo ninjire.
Bazo remanya. Ebiryo mu ndongo. Wagendo mu tutakusaswire no kusasura no kumuyira ho mbiri. Ohikayo nibyo kwesengereza bakusinde
kandi bakwese.
You invited. We were part of the program.
Uriya line.
Tabaho muri abantu nkarunana. Hatuzaho bireba. So kunga kujya ngo no in passion. Uremezamo.
Passion nende mashwa.
Bintu bigumbere ntabwo natebere.
Bro,
I think life is the same in all aspects.
True.
The way you have been doing the MC, that hustle.
Yeah,
It's
true.
the same way with hustle. It's the same way other people.
Hustle is the same. It's the same. Only that spirit yokuremeraho.
Ito bantu alakanungu. Mwana wanje actually ni hobby wanje. I think his auntie was opening up something barabara in Kish Lounge. To actually guy yate wayajana na bahanko be yansi gayo. Abi yansi le munganta kubamanya. Esimu tezuro tuine moro.
You were cooked.
And I was on zero. Zero balance. No sina ko zero. Ngefona ko mya wa town na za manda na kuna temba bus. Ati bus ina tembi the good thing ekero mo charging global
Pots.
Charge pots. Charging. Na mona tele simu. Hello. Hello. Mama ndikanungu nokola yochi.
Gwe. As long as
I called my mom.
now imagine if you didn't have your mom right there.
Exactly.
Imagine if you didn't have a backup.
Ninga toile yonka Amos bumo mjura.
Yeah. And
so
those
guys are hustling.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So omuntu araze kuiza omundu ngabe nakimanya kuno nugwaka kuno nugwaka so kuizo esibirita nugo mazima endongo tiyabanafu
no releasing endongo actually ni sympathizing na bana no releasing endongo ngo mwagambire for an upcoming artist burchesho ngona narengo nicho akora visuals ezikumarayo atamanya ngo yamara akitekayo one day to na 100 views so you're 20. I imagine the struggle they go through.
100 views
no watch them no of course for your first song ushanga 2 months inaonga 23
atokorebe ndongeje na
yeine feels you inside
einenka na sectors niki
level
hariho kujihandika ukajiproducinga ukajisohoza ukajipromotinga hata abantu abingi we na mangu yaheza kushutinga kukora audio na video na yama
and that last part now for the artist it's like you wake up ozo musiri ohinge ibinyebo byawe obishauro chimara obiteka mukakutia obara kubitwara mukati that's how you can relate to music
yakuba byezere bita mutabitwira mukatari ngabantu babere
biza kuguma
all right the other worst thing is no about nyowe yana gamba level zendo I would categorize it in 3 ways twin upcoming twin struggling twin na celeb
twin na faded and failed
ogo
warjere hwara
abantu binhope to bin hope aba bashatu twin upcoming twin struggling twin na celeb upcoming no got green akumanya unatera hit aineshishongoro chimwe na 23 views
nko hambo eno mostaniza
hati nkanyo yango ndani ngaho ndakumanyangu songo stine monitoringa ndingaho ndakumanya ntinotamza awaka TikTok oshanga nyine kaka Facebook na YouTube when I put there my song
yom analog
the worst level is struggling artist no boy neche shongoro chikuzumisa first of all abana ojangu guy neche shongoro is a lousy guy listen to his music echo choka nchikuzumisa mbaba Ochikombantu ozvirejo smart in the music nonje batekateka ngoinem but you have mastered the art of looking good in the industry now you look as if you have the kamane ochijira muti nyine mugaya atitokwenda kunteka
now you struggle the more
you are struggling more orebecha shongoro Amos orebecha shongoro ati ngajitere chine video nunji chine audio nunji the reception is very well abrahim chintwech TV
yeah true and Kikaya TV. Now I was coming to that actually. That's the question in Anisha. How has mainstream treated you guys? Okikama ba producer abo okika ombana okutete shongo. You know most of the times abana abeshongo zinibanga TV presenters ninga share abana bakora radio. Ngo nibanga kutete nongo zitu but they don't know the process. They don't know that nimbasa no basa kumbeche shongo chawe nchisia Smitha yange kuchite. Because nyoti nyine chikwa no basa kwereza mwana atwareche shongo la mainstream media. Kada tine chakora
birumu protocol
and you look at those guys and kabanta barababi how has mainstream mukwe treating producers abo barabata
they don't have a problem obuzibu ndeba MS boom ndekateka munaza kuzaneche shongoro chanja EYIT I'm struggling
yeah true you're still struggling
unless he also tells me to no manya izamkutwari hati alokshikowa Steve Arkwenda now creating a relationship now. Are you going to buy everyone?
No,
No.
because
First of
you
all,
won't.
even your music is new to them. It is liked by the people they don't know. So wherever you take your song, it's not that it's going to be liked the same way. So slowly that is how people love our music. So kufuna muntu musya, music starts to be new again. Osanga nato no struggling kwenda kumweleka you can sing when namulete na kesho ngarakani ningo mheyo ka kesho ngarakandi. But and the other thing is no industry from here nyina harimo abana abakureba ngo you can make it. You at least somewhere. Aseme kwana water hard. Oba ninjira mbamba tina ngono kumurabaho. Oba nchinawe nchimukingura naho. But
you are in the same field, so
there's somewhere you get stuck with the guy that you are in the same level with. Toka murabaho kando anawaja ali beach.
nabana kwenda.
So kuba let's say no enda kuba encourage. Kandi rage tario MC encourage. You know, and if you want to have your friend to make you a rage, it becomes, you know.
I get you. I understand very well. So Bo Ruti,
I believe
you tayari TV West abantu abo abakutere ndongo anyway.
I believe
Some music yawa NBS.
noboine kubanza kukoragana n'abantu tukakurembiza kisente abo kuba taro sente zikumara ngo abantu no kubahe sente. You have to first create a relationship with people. A basis one on one. Uganire mu n'abantu bakumanye ko tari muntu mubi then they will play your music easily. Waheza kukora music iliya standard kubasa kuzanwa kuba abantu nubasa kuba nubamanya kunka quality ya music yawe na yeta kukora itakoyemerera. So it's a combination of factors oine kumanya ne hetagwa ki bwire ki byari. So katwara systematically.
So to you is about
kurashinga. You have to be patient. No ma ekintu ncherabo mmetendere kyesongoro no kucha DJ ariyo sound engineer
ariyo control room
abantu nkabana
ariyo kuraba mu control room ariyo music
ariyo programmer
ariyo
team. So toine kwaka munonga kujoti kandi we DJ kana kukozereho abo injo takutera kyesongoro cyanje wachenga. So oine kugenda mpora kachenga system uko ikutambura yaman
yine DJ orakuteganise ninga any person in the industry orenze kutera hansi
anyo personally maybe no bachikora takuchimanya konka most of the DJs batere ngoma ngoma yerya quality iba.
You are at good terms, Prizo. Yeah. These boys are your guys, eh?
No, it's kind of struggling, you know, is that or you got approaches. Omayantati nayo mbano muntu nziba chakabwa.
So you learn the hard way. You later learn
ekindi ensi generally tari music yo.
Tari na music.
Toine koroba munonga kandi toine kuba gumbete munonga. So you have to calculate
to strike a balance.
You have to strike a balance.
Where necessary.
Gwaguri uko kwakagwaka
utahanshare ukashara.
So oine kusoma embera wayefura
oine kusoma bulu muntu uri rozaga.
Yeah man,
I feel you. Producer Chinakire. All right. Now tekatugamba concert yawe Bo Ruti tutakaye mubindi. When is the concert dates in really tuza kwa celebrating gachi endongo. Is there listeners party in there nini?
Listeners party, it's
an evening with Bo Ruti.
Yeah man.
Okay, tell us about an evening with Bo Ruti.
Harechero it's almost tembarra. Chibire chitakabire by the way your concept no sani nye najibanza.
Yeah, true.
An evening with Bo Ruti. Chirichiti. Bo Ruti nyene byesongore bukwika abana. Konka abantu babasa kubana bamanye byesongoro nkamanana ningi 10. So think when njete listeners party konkana chonchiza kuyizera it's part of the what?
It's part of the what?
It's part of the show. It's part of the package. Music yanje yona nayo bine kujifeeling. Yeah man. So nibacheta an evening with Bo Ruti muzakumanya Bo Ruti noha akatandika lyari ndongo.
Amekasa sukasa biyokwezi mishanju. I know about his evening. Some nice project I had him. We were talking about it. I want to have like 15 tables with family. I want to have some corporate friends. I want to have my best artists around town. He's organizing something very good.
That's a huge project. Bo Ruti.
Yeah, sure. Ibiro musanzu bya match. Ntuzame kasa sukaso murti bagani bajeta hot buds. Abesongoze nibinje nenkuyanza. Prizo will be present. Tuine kujitera. Abesongoze bona nibakwiza ban supporting because I'm a person who supports. Abana nibatera za shows inka ihona nje nababerera.
You're always there,
so,
I know.
Guys, you have to come and support me. Ekintu kyone kyamani. Ibiro mushanju
So, naza kuba like kind of a band performance or maybe
No,
CD.
it's
CD.
Nibakura music yenye no kweko bekoza. By the way mbire ni nchondoza because nkanyenda kukora iki kya bandi. Konka ba fans banjangu music twino kujuhurra.
Sikuena ngo turekora band.
Feeling abo kuba we are here to support you Bo Ruti. Ekintu kuchura kwetu kuchi.
Moko watera rhythms.
Yeah man, so nengoma ndizo.
I get you.
Bo Ruti International ari ngoma.
So tutaka jira hagundi. Prices tables na nachi.
Yeah man.
How do you get the idea yokujoti? Let me call the fans maybe. Fans bakakolemeraho.
Actually ngandi wo kuchikora kare kintu echi but nyonka urantare prepared enough. Abakoba obumba nyine tune yanje yambarire katera yashikamu. Bantu bansaba kora concert bro kora concert. Natayode ya day abajangu because Mazaraki iro mustomu kare. I started as a DJ. Nomanga baona DJ man. Ngabaho DJ ni maka nsinga ni mobile disco.
Mobile disco.
Tukutera PC DJ. Yeah man, na umomota.
Mojo wanje tobere.
Ngai ndobere nendo. Na umomo street so most of the boys nimba manya. Boys abarioma bakuchitera. So in part of the system.
And those boys have to be there for you.
Yeah, of course nbaza kwijja they are promising abamwe bariyo bagura tables. So ekintu nuko muize mumpagire ibiro numusanzu byo kwa kasa.
Bazo turire mu table prices.
Okutaha mu ordinary ndira kitano abako nyine y'abantu banje bakumpagira
tubahands sure. By the way, for me, I ordinary think start and go hands because I've been to the
they can't framing
vibe
umuntu wa ordinary yagaro kwa kwenda yitaya.
That's for sure.
So abombine mbatira nkumezi itano then VIP na gitache ebidi then tables ziri ametwaro 20 table ne izera ho muzinga gwe byakabi
bihaga ndikanga ntizera ho nga
ibyo konywane bibaberoho then na mixers hariya ubusodas naki then na water. So ikintu cyonko ba table 4 no stama no nyumerwa ikintu ne cyama 200k
wajango umuntu wa VIP
ne mitware ebiri ordinary ne 10.
Flyer yawe inoza kujihereza promotion with Smith na manager byo
down insimba by the way EYIT TV etwemerire wonchitandikire nimbaza kuba naji premieringira
endongo hano batere yawe
so EYIT Hub na bakuru EYIT TV we appreciate so much.
EYIT is so different in that you don't need connections kunanga ndongo as long as iragaraho babajifunira
namazimago.
Yeah, true. So
appreciate
about the concert. Tubanze tumari hivya concert byo. Who should we expect? What should we expect abantu bata performance?
Performance ni bingi but tingoenda ku because I'm the main act.
Togoenda kushisha mbaga ya. Ano baturabira mutu wenda maba kushindeshe.
Baroho iwe manyango abesongoze nenkuyanza. Kandi bamani bona even upcoming artists ninza kubanza mbahe chance aho batira teremu because hariyo talents zamano kwa kabata kufuna
muza kompereza
platform zile chikuru izakare we izakare nenduru nonda kutere nduru yaman so muize turebe kintu kutwachikwasaganya it's going to be massive.
Mikasa
sukasa former hot buds.
Banza ba repeating the dates.
Dates nebero musanzu byo kwa kasa 2026.
Right.
Yeah man.
So that's from Bo Ruti tuninja abwira bwo bwa producer nanja to winding up. So but tuchine with it, so we should be coming back. Tuanze tuzeka chom break. We'll be back. It is the top 10 Western Uganda countdown. And of course, the boys are still right here, Bo Ruti and the man them Prizo Trust.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's be back.
International.
LJF.
Bo Ruti once again. Jefe atakuchemanya chimanye je ninye jefe ninye ri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchemanya chimanye jefe ne bontoe ninye ri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchemanya chimanye je ninye jefe ninye ri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchemanya chimanye jefe ne bontoe eri jefe ne boss takufitina ros no mutima morunje wetayine mbozi leta business biroryo mukiras no musheja wo mukoza tina kayas mukurwani soboro tayine na sas buri kintu shuno rupapura nanda cash hakire kayichereta kurekura chance opportunity naraka waino mugiras boruti nizin buza areas kuruga kare na karatura ryo moja severota ine baje izina naze auja bless no man can curse ninye ri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchemanya chimanye je ninye jefe ninye ri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchemanya chimanye jefe ne bontoe ninye ri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchemanya chimanye je ninye jefe ninye ri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchemanya chimanye jefe ne bontoe. What you know about a nigga like me? Ebyanje namazmati byakawani data foka na nesiyani ni hura rappers abandi na majani otanzwanziana n'abamani gaye nenchira haho ndio mupurani niza hizwa tikwe kanywani ni musherere vote mwine mani no kugira ngo itwe tuhunamiko nkani tukora kandi titushitami nimba reba mugaramiko nko bugari tiburi munampaji kaba viyeti na swaza me one man ama magazine gari ya mani kaba viyeti na swaza me one man ama magazine gari ya mani ninye ri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchemanya chimanye je ninye jefe ninye ri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchemanya chimanye jefe ne bontoe ninye ri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchemanya chimanye je ninye jefe ninye ri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchemanya chimanye jefe ne bontoe omweje sarhanu na kweta iwo kweye tajuaje no biha to ine tune ne mweno tetera Justin okushashora bozo bakajobes konka nesente tozine no chimanya jefe no mwete banzwanzya ninchami nyenda nko baresura zesuransi ya mama kanshabera mbweno no mbasa oryo mwerere chikurosha bapampa boruti ndio mukoronde nkawaza bang timanya kuyomba konko tandondo muchikire nenye kubwa abandi ne rukamba eri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchimanya chimanye je ninye jefe ninye eri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchimanya chimanye jefe ne bontoe ninye eri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchimanya chimanye je ninye jefe ninye eri jefe ninye eri jefe atakuchimanya chimanye jefe ne bontoe one time.
Buri rwenta sala nawe yobonsa besala kundi chiro tsabetsala ngaze wena saba etsala Prizo wali wangu nenoli asinga banene ori namba ya singa banene abeita banene bachiro bunene abeita banene bachiro bunene wali wangu nenoli asinga banene ori namba ya singa banene abeita banene bachiro bunene abeita banene bachiro bunene ebirungi byenni naye yabimpa omuchala kwenni naye yamumpa omukwano gwenni naye yakumpa nekadikri kenni naye yakampa ono yamanya ngesitena manya ono yamanya ngadanyanga danafuna mukamara naganya mubulimera tatweganya mukamara naganya mubulimera tatweganya ndena muna yesu sitataga Oi, ambaya singa banane. Abeita banane, bachiro bunene. Abeita banane, bachiro bunene. Wana bunene, singa banane. Oi, ambaya singa banane. Abeita banane, bachiro bunene.
Yeah, we back. You're still watching the top 10 Western Ugandan countdown. EYIT TV. We are live at the EYIT Hub. Large shout outs to everybody watching us, right? And of course, Chokora the Chamani guy. Of course, we'll be playing the top 10 songs every Friday, but kind of a different Friday today because today we're hosting these two guys, Bo Ruti and Prizo. Trust. Bo Ruti has a concert, of course, and Prizo, together with him, they have so many songs that are coming up. All these guys have huge projects that you should actually check out. YouTube, Zabo. What's your YouTube?
Prizo Trust everywhere.
YouTube.
Ruti.
Ruti once again. I like your intro. Every time I listen to the intro, it takes me back to Mbararakobo Conventional days.
Oh.
It was a huge song, man.
A lot is coming.
Of course, I'd like to shout out to you guys who send in your comments, YouTube, X, just in case you had different questions. Yeah. Keep the conversation going. It's like want to uploading all these clips. Social media is EYIT TV. And after the live stream, you can check out our YouTube EYIT TV. We always upload these conversations with the guys. And of course, to winding up, your last I kind of have some questions. Prizo, who are your top 5 artists in Western Uganda?
Western Uganda, top 5. Abana ni benshongora.
Just
kugira ngo ngambira benshongo zabo kumanya. But all of them are very fine.
True.
You start with EYIT, go to Omega, go to T-Power, go to Valley, go to Prizo Mark, go to Rocky Strong, go to I've seen every guy that I've come across, apart from Bo Ruti, Abana Bamako Shongora.
True.
Bo
Ruti talking about question.
No, no, they can't stay there. They can't stay there. There's a guy. Now, apart from Abunkumanya personally, but every other person that I have met, yes.
Bo Ruti.
Abana nibakitera bingi munonga kunkati nguma kurankinga kuba buri muntu aine cyako bari strong.
Yeah, in no order tugambiri kumi woni.
Aninza kutandukana ba Mati, ba Ray, ba T-Paul, ba Omega, ba Truth, ba Kata Vibes and Low Wine, ba Peterson, tuzowa Simba, JK, tuzowa a lot of guys twine abana ba
so the industry
twine abana ba Mosanda, twine abana ba Rapper Cameo, twine abana ba A lot of guys there nibachitera. Yeah man.
That's an indicator ngo industry yone ekora mnonga because if
industry nekora speed ya man.
Cuts in all those names.
Yeah man. By the way, twineho ekibina cha gama cha beshongozi so abinje nimba manyi. There's a lot of guys kandi bine talent. There are a lot of talent.
Gama niyo cha sister charity si.
Yeah man. Kongache bembero
wa. Party ya federation.
Yeah man.
Oh yeah. Oriyo mugama. Tori mugama.
Hazo izo joining by the way.
Atunoreo good friend wa huko. Takwenda kutwara mu
Neganda bihaka.
Alina jango ni upcoming takubasa kuza mu association.
Neganda bihaka.
Ne association ne ya.
Season age. Buri kintu ekikwiza korgo mu government kwika umuntu wa burizo. Kirabero mu association namaze. You have to belong somewhere. So Prizo
kutaka mutwire mugama.
Dekanje chena mugambera. Ebero abernabena. Byoko kwezi tulya Skylight Hotel government ekatuha sente nyenda Prizo izi
omujana agamba ngo ine sente mu association ine position yakabino
ndio musako as a committee member kandi omugama welfare minister
committee no kolanga
committee ndio mu rubazo omwe
enoria mwaka
sendo without portfolio
abantu binezeza abajama
yeah man so amazima garingu sente ziriyo kandi nyingi so notekwa kubanza waba member to be a member you have to pay membership emtwari eshatu n'echweka then you have to join the circle
sente nchemno ngokujoininga sako kanje ngo sente nyingi
nayo n'emitwari so ekyamusanzu hariya no yihayo sente esente ezo nibazeta revolving fund
ezo gomanze tororo
no zihayo ozikozesa ozigarrayo ondiza zihayo so it's a revolving fund government elione yamba beso
kambye kyakubasa kubuza
yaman
wagira ngo hariyo sente
ziriyo
kandi ndiyo twakudenda kurete kyamusanzu
wanji
chamusanzu is like a life
of course you have to ebintu ebyesente you have to sacrifice omuntu atakubasa kugerekia because abeshongozi ntuhikanka kanana 8,000 so there must be a criteria natekwa kubaho engenderwaho yo kugera ngo eze sente
bareba producer wabareba abagamo ko baronze umwembezo wakabi nabagambira na sekerwa
yama
so joining association by force
mu joining gama sente ziriyo bakabanza bata 5 billion UNMF hata batongire another nkezo
so
mwize ibirabe nabenantu kuba turya Skylight Hotel
kwegesa abagama muzakoreka hakasente
wagwani so mwize
abagama batera karanga producer abagama binekoreka hasente abagama
yaman
send my message ngana nizere where are the
offices ziri Amazon second floor they are always open
nkangaza yo nashangazi chakwa zichinje who is always there
Sister Charity nowe chairperson kungana hariho umwana rukubaruho arukanduringa business yaman
I wanted to host a night including amabeshongozi bagama hosting a night you guys come and perform but I wanted to bring them on board babora so
atorarunzirije kandi hatu wafuna umuzwekera
burukuza hosting a night nwanjanga beshongozi nibashaba sente zo kwijamo night
ari ha committee
ato ya committee nco cindi ni mugamberera message yanjye keyoje
message yahi
of course gatira abantu date see ebuzo ninjango taro chamane tena kubini mabuza how you guys have always been here so banza galiche abantu ko then we see how to seal this off
ebirone musanzu byo kwa kasatu mikiasa sukasa Bo Ruti international representing straight akire kachire abeshongozi nibinji an evening with Bo Ruti everything is on table everything is going to be mad
so Bo Ruti abantu no nako hatebo ho amaru hari food
food no yerwana konke chokunywa konke chokunywa chochero sorted
true
yaman
true let's bounce
for
Bo Ruti
15 ordinary emitware 2 VIP emitware 2
table y'abantu bana
table 4
emphasize that
kugira table 4 arebyo kunywa hariho wagwani byona kidia yaman
last remarks from you Prizo Trust yabazaba hajizim closing off na social someone wants to book
amazina Abrahamwe inkozesa Prizo Trust everywhere but niza kubasaba obuhatizi bw'emirundi ebiri. First of all, munyambe mumbagire. Ndio mwana wange, ndio mwana wa and I am here to stay. I request your support. Nanye tindaba disappointing, tindasiuke michwe, tindaga music ngumbe natandika nabergaho. Kongo bamani nyina mbohe Bo Ruti because he had partly brought me in the industry in Bara. Now he has a concert, I know a concert Mikasa Sukasa on Ruti. Romshanzu kwa kasha bambi dakazende kacha mnongo n'engumi 5. Aitu ashtamira nzo abari kakumene cyo. Cyo tumuhagire. Mchakari nawe karabeje no kushanga yakwata abana bana. Nanyi munta kwasireho. So I did not expect to meet him, but he did not give up on me. Up to now we are still together. So I believe when he gets there, even the friends around him will get better. Thank you.
Yeah. Right. So what is last remarks zawe minus okweta abantu basiwe tujende.
Echo kweta abantu ati ncho chiroho biro musanzu bikwa kasa tumikasa sukasa aba artists mwena muize mumbereho muize mufune information muize tukwatagane to building a industry yitu mpora through connections na kubahara y'abantu bebukabinji MCs DJs wagwan we connect.
Alright.
So muize ekindi nenda kwebaza abahagizi banje bona ahiturigire nahitukuza nturebayo so nimba kwata amaguru nimba shaba muize mumpagire by the way no bwo kubota kwenda kuyija you can support kugira ngo tupushing ekintu eki abana babe inspired tutema man yaman ekindi nyenda kwebaza EYIT TV EYIT Hub mwebare promoting talents z'abana mwebare kukora ekintu eki music industry yitu ne eriyo neza higuru kandi ni pamyangu mwinemo mukono umukintu eki mwebare munonga Amos boom ni webare kuvuga ekintu eki everyone the man on camera mwena mwebare munonga
abagayino babasakuya bakwenda kufuna chi bookings tickets bichi music wawe
abakwenda music za socials zanje Bo Ruti International, Bo Ruti everywhere, YouTube Bo Ruti, TikTok Bo Ruti International. But you want am Bo Ruti no kore Bo Ruti wenyini yizo.
Kayimba chaka tutwala mu concert.
Akayimba kenyini tujagitera
karuka gitere
naye ngo muziki gongo ina mungi mbarara kubukube kiro gwe deya mbakubire ngoma deya gwe sente kayaba sente gwe gitere gwe nunde chemvimbe makatiriri ndio mwana wo mundi bad like a Batman ninye ndia hafomu
niwe LJF
ya tune ni nyinji munonga
okay
so nimbashaba mwize mu supporting ikintu kibe cyamani
Prizo trending song currently ekiriho gitere ya true
gitere abantu bari batsaba sente by the way abantu bamangu have made money out
abantu gitere babase kugishanga hibana wenda kufuna bookings kukweta kukaka sente of course
kuri social media platform yo na nyani kwa Prizo trust wabura kumfuna kwa WhatsApp tekwetaji
Tokucha kugaba namba yawe.
Ninjigaba. 0704 WhatsApp 0704 04 03.
Yarenga.
0704
04 okay.
Inakanga kinkwenda gamba
karabi osho.
Hali ananingambira Bo Ruti. Nti EYIT has artists cream that Mbarara would want to have. Waurra music eite kutera na nabana beresire. Personally, it is the first station that I went to in Mbarara. Nimo mahabanze hosting at Prizo Trust. Even up to now, no connections, no requests, no what. I am welcomed as one of you guys.
Yeah, every time.
So think at star nyowenyenka.
True.
Every artist, so big up on yourself, EYIT TV. Ngabire nimbetaka ba mother of artists.
He is always home. He is always home for everybody.
It is the mother of artists in Bara. Big up on yourself.
Yama nanye kamba haka namba kanje ka WhatsApp abakwenda ku booking tebozi 0756 336 208 0 mushanju 5 mukaga ishati mukaga 208
yeah.
Bo Ruti International.
The boys were here, and of course, that's for Bo Ruti. Come and support him for his evening, an evening with Bo Ruti. That's gonna be a crazy night. Mikasa, Sukasa. That's why we all gonna be. That's on the
27th of March.
True.
7th of March.
7th of March.
Yeah, man.
7th of March.
Kandi nawe saa yona mwahurire hururu. Ntuza kuba tuine wakaba kweta Walk of Fame na press conference nduko be wrapping up.
Kandi Walk of Fame neko beri yete.
Tuza kutambura tuvimbe mu story.
Tuwe na kutetera ko men in quoting aba men in chichi. Yabana baturetire.
Neko beri Walk of Fame artists bona. Tutambure, of course we have clearance from the police and the authorities. Sechi ndunchi kubachibonire na kugira skaters, musicians, abadigi, everything is gonna be
7th of March. Come through for my boy Bo Ruti. It's gonna be in Ruti at Mikasa Sukasa. That's where we all go and be. And of course, Prizo Trust, it's been pleasure having you. Bo Ruti, pleasure having you. And of course, you guys are amazing. We shall take a break. We'll be back as we wrap up the show. And for the boys, of course, for them, they are out.
Yeah, man.
See you guys next time, man.
See you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man.
Well, me name of above. Akira Kashchira. Already topping up on the flag. Naprito. Badi jani nyele jengo mojite. Badi jani nyele jengo mojite.
Iru Sama.
Badi jani nyele jengo mojite. Badi jani nyele jengo mojite. Hanik yonjes hindur kona sabura chamura chumita te DJ bikole tubale dola hanika bana benige mu busonda El Saba bititi wama DJ run it MC announce it them gyal dance it Lati Sheila Banks Kona Oze Stinger Stubborn Tera Jefu DJ the guy in your pejo lighter Munda chenye when the certified donor Badi jani nyele jengo mojite 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 Jihure kanimbi kane ruruma Serekta jingaruchire mogwakana Ebyana nebyinji nebyangasana Mbwene sente zechibina naziruma Hani hejere iguri kunsensera Omubimba nikugenda kunyumira Ebisese bizaho byemurika abantu mwiguru nahano mpakansa Gitere nananka naza kuzina Gitere akasente kaza kunura Gitere buryo mwe naza kuhitwa bitu niwoho tari kwenda kuzina Badi jani nyele jengo mojite 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 Jitere di jani nyele jebe bumshata Esante tuzide tusemerer kwempata Ata kumanya kuzina leka kurubata Baby yandu tajishisha niyo zapa Walmise Yonja zori jamba telekta tukwambuse Muchidongo bebe kwa teno pala pase Abana bacha chure mwana bo betare Walmise Yonja zori jamba telekta tukwambuse Muchidongo bebe kwa teno pala pase Abana bacha chure mwana bo betare Walmise Badi jani nyele jengo mojite Badi jani nyele jengo mojite Badi jani nyele jengo mojite Badi jani nyele jengo mojite
Iru Sama.
Rock is strong, daydream. For the lovers in the house, omwanja katwaro wire. Alikuhango muntu alinkiwe. Muri tumahari we perfect. You are the only man I wanna date. Lord appreciate it. like shines. Boy, you're so different. Your style is so different. Nina babi chena bakwine. Nabata kure bire mbankoruire. Kukunda no pretense. I'm stuck on you, no resistance. I'm loving you on a daily. Tuzane te poto sherechewe. Yakumani wawe. Mutosha niniwe. I go love you like every day. And you give me love, oh. You got in my heart, oh. Papi, papi. Come on here when I'm around. You give me love, oh. You got in my heart, oh. Papi, papi. Come on here when I'm around. Lord, appreciate it.
True! Yeah. It's coming all the way from Rocky Strong Nkabona is the title of the song. Thank you so very much for keeping it EYIT TV. Thank you so very much from the time when we did start. Kabigai, mwebare mnonga. Can't take that for granted, you know, having us. Every time we'll be right here. You guys are so amazing. And of course, EYIT TV is always right here. The top 10 Western Ugandan countdown is always right here. In your face, every kind of Friday, we'll be right here to spread some good love. And of course, today, among those birthday celebrations that we have, our own Lona. Yeah, Lona is celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday to you, Lona. From the whole team right here at the EYIT Hub, to you, Lona, happy birthday to you, darling. Happy birthday to you. From the top 10 Western Ugandan countdown to Endeza Mazarwa Marunji. Of course, age fun and grace-free. We need to see those grandkids and, you know, and more money, more blessings and success. Huge birthday shout-outs to you, Lona, from the whole team, the whole crew at EYIT TV. We celebrate you. And of course, in a meanwhile, we will be actually getting off. Of course, signing out for the weekend. I know it's gonna be happening over the weekend. Over the weekend that we are heading into, Arsenal is fumbling the league. Man, I don't know for sure. But of course, on the 14th of March, I want to remind you, on the 14th of March, Bihar, we come in to support our boy, Nkuru Promotions. Yeah, Nkuru Promotions has given us some good comedy show. MC Mariachi is going to be coming through, and a lot of comedians in town. Different guys are going to be coming to support different artists. I'm going to be there, so come through, support Nkuru Promotions. MC Mariachi is going to be right at Mizabibu, 14th of March. Let's support our boy Nkuru Promotions. A lot of artists, like I told you, MC Mariachi, we're going to be having Jojo Bana, we're going to be having a lot of guys coming through. So let's bounce together. 14th of March, we shall be at Mizabibu Gardens for comedy show. We have MC Mariachi right there from Nkuru Promotions. So turn out to them supporting it. Yeah, that would be amazing. Besides that, let's have a good time this weekend. The weekend is upon us. The weekend is so upon us. So guys, let's bounce. But before we actually go for the weekend, as King Martin Luther Jr. says, if you can't fly, walk. If you can't walk, do anything that just to keep you walking, to keep you going. He says, if you can't fly, at least run. If you can't run, at least walk. If you can't walk, at least do something, but just whatever you do, keep locomoting, keep moving. That's King Martin Luther Jr. He says, so in whatever you do, keep moving, man. The weekend is upon us. See you next Friday from us, the top 10 Western Ugandan countdown. We out.
Records.
Yo love nyonjera, love yongeza, nyonjera, omukwano yongeza, yo love nyonjera, love yongeza, nyonjera, mapenzi nipe yote. I wanna let you know I enjoy your company. mukwano nkwagala manyi bibe mbera mbumisinga okubuusi bw'obwokusagasaga butudawo smilinga baby osmilinga omulungi nkwagala sirikera kumaca kukwefuulira my love you're special to me yeah wange lete no love lete no my love wemba nawe binyumira yeah wange lete no love lete no my God wemba nawe binyumira nze yo love nyonjera love yongeza nyonjera omukwano yongeza yo love nyonjera love yongeza nyonjera mapenzi nipe yote yo love mba self service nzolo mfune parking yeah kuba love ninyisa madala wankutenyweza bambitonta wendi mukwano wendinze yeah my love ninyisa madala wankutenyweza bambitonta wendi mukwano wendinze yo love nyonjera love yongeza nyonjera omukwano yongeza yo love nyonjera love yongeza nyonjera mapenzi nipe yote mbera mbumisinga obubuusi bw'obwokusagasaga butudawo smilinga baby osmilinga yo love mba self service nzolo mfune parking